What got you into the trades, though? Like, what's the story behind it?
Okay, that was my dad. When I was really young, he was a licensed plumber. He ended up working at General Motors for the rest of his life until he died. He was the jack of all trades, master of none. I didn't know this until I got older. I thought he was freaking Superman. I did. I used to follow him everywhere. There was no Nintendo, any games for, me when I was a kid. I was interested in tearing things apart and seeing what he was doing. So, like I said, at 6, I rewired the whole second floor of the house under his supervision. And wherever he worked, I was right there. And I was there the whole time. And it got to the point where I was 12 years old, and this is all true, I finished my very first basement. And it was my aunts and my dad would come in and take a look at what I'm doing. By the time I was 19, I ran a company with 13 employees. I told the owner, I'm the boss, nobody tells me what to do, and I'll make you money. And I did that for 3 years. One of the jobs, so I left there and I opened my own. And then one of the jobs I did, I brought my dad in to do the plumbing. Just, I could do the plumbing, I learned, right? But I wanted him to do something. So I took this lady's bathroom and bedroom, ripped it apart, and I created her dream bathroom. She used to grab people off the street to just bring them in to show the bathroom that I built for her. So my dad did the plumbing, and I finished it off. He did all the roughing. And then when he came in at the end, because he wanted to see the job, he came in, and he goes, holy cow. So he's walking around, and he couldn't believe what I did. And I said, what are you talking about, Dad? You're Superman. You can do this in your sleep. He's like, no, I can't. You talk about codes I don't even understand. And I guess that's when I realized that, I had a frog in my throat at the time. But I realized that my dad was proud of me, and that was the beginning, really, of my career.